everybody. It's Thursday night, and it's time for Let's Talk About It. Anyways, tonight we got a certain thing going on for SHYTOTS. Like it says there, it's 10 flavors, 10 drops. What I'm going to do is I'll explain it to you as we're going through, but it's just 10 of her flavors, 10 drips into one bottle of every of those flavors. Mix it all up. I'm going to vape it. See how wonderful it'll really taste. I need a quick vape. Had some technical issues. I dropped one of my lights and those had an issues. Just sorry about that. Let me finish getting set up here, and then I'll say hello to everyone. Now, we do have some people out there rocking out. You guys are freaking rock stars. If I haven't told you that, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I just don't say it. I really mean that. All right. So with all that being said, let's get this underway here. I see we have Spring UGA girl. What's going on, Mama? Here's a big heart sent out to you. Thank you for joining us. Dirty Cunt Liquor. What's going on? Thank you for joining us. Hitman. Kevin K. Aloha, my brother. Diggy, my brother, what is happening? Subaru Nerd Vapes, what's going on? Great Wabowski. Rob, thank you for joining us, man. We got Mike Berg in the house. What is going on? Jennifer Boyer, here's a big heart sent out to you. We got Mr. Cobra Fire. Thank you for joining us. Deb22. I'll get into that. I'm trying. My sister helped me smile a little bit today. It's just this time of year, every year, it's just a rough time. We'll get into that in a few. ADV, what is going on? Ashley Davis, thank you for joining us. Here's a big heart for you, Mama. Thank you for joining us as well. Real Stevie J, what is happening, my brother? Vaping with Jason, thank you for joining us as well. I think we're all caught up for now. Yeah, it's only going to be me tonight. As Deb had kind of touched on there, and anybody, if I wasn't anybody's kind of chats this week, I really wasn't in and out. This time of year, especially this week here, Sunday would be 23 years my mother had passed, and I really struggled every time, this part of the year, this like when Easter rolls up, it's a self thing, you know what I mean? And but it's 23 years, but it's still, and my sister, me and my sister were talking tonight. We were reminiscing about some of my mom's favorite songs, some of her favorite shows. Like you guys don't know, like Rockford Files, Jim Gardner. He was the bee's knees for my mom. He just was. Another one was Rock Hudson, but then her heart got broken when she found out that he was gay. But it is what it is. Eric Sutherland, my brother, Tommy V crew in the house. Let me fix something here. I dropped that fucking light. Pissed me off. I think I got it right, but I don't know. We'll find out. If it stays on, we'll be okay. It was kind of on a Band-Aid tonight there, but we will fix that. We'll be back onto there. And man, this is bad tonight. I hate when shit happens just before you go live. But let me get this all set up here. And I'm very sorry, guys. Like I said, it gets you all discombobulated here. But anyways, like I said, I struggle a lot, you know what I mean? And then we've been so freaking busy. And I just haven't had time even for 5 minutes for myself, you know what I mean? Deb, also, I did get your package today, but we were going out because I'll get into another storyline of what has happened this week with me as well. Also, we had to go get my wife's prescription. It was pouring out, so I threw it in the back of the truck. And unfortunately, I never brought it in the house. She's at work now. I don't go out and see her at nighttime anymore since a couple weeks ago when a police officer escorted me home to make sure I got home. So I don't go out anymore. So she takes the vehicle to work. And so it's in there. So I will be posting pictures tomorrow. And again, thank you very much. And that seemed like a very, very big box, Deb. Not sure what you sent in there. You really didn't have to even, like I said, I was just happy with what I told you in our messages. But who else do we have out there? I seen we have a few other people out there. James Buick Riviera, what is happening, my brother? Thank you for joining us as well. Tony Laura, what is happening? Yeah, I gotta use that fucking switch, man. Simple Vapes. Scott, what is happening? Yeah, hell yeah, Mike. That fucking storm was fucking wild, bro. That's for sure. So the other thing I want to talk about is, now, you know I'm old. My wife, we're in our 50s, mid-50s. And Saturday, she cracked a tooth. So she fought through it throughout the whole weekend. And Monday she calls her dentist. So she goes to the dentist. They have to come outside to see her. And they see that the nerve is exposed. So they send her to a specialist. They can't get her in that day, so she has to go Tuesday. So in the meantime, the nerve is exposed. Has no medicine. I totally get that, man. I mean, my heart goes out to you, Scott, for sure, man. I know it's hard. I don't know what I could do. I don't know if I could walk in your shoes right now, brother. I really, really don't. Much love out to you, though, brother, and send lots of vibes, positive vibes to you, man. But anyways, so Tuesday rolls around. She goes to see the specialist. He comes out, checks her temperature. 99.4. 99.4. Now, normal temperature is 98.6, so it's 0.8 right away. Sorry, I can't see you or anything. You're gonna have to take your I can order you antibiotics and give you something for the pain, but I can't do anything. You're gonna have to call your physician and be checked out for the COVID because you've got a little bit slight temperature. At this point, she's flipping out. Now, my wife has a natural dry cough. But the last few weeks, it's been gone. Literally, it's been gone. The doctor gave her a thing for their nasal, and it's opened that up. So I think a lot of that was post-nasal drip shit. But she's always had that constant. You know what I mean? We've always go to the doctor. She does. I don't go. I'm a man. Yes, I do. I do when I need to, but that's it. You know what I mean? But get away from that town. Get away. Straighten your ass out. So she's flipping out. Calls her doctor. He has to do a video conference. So they get on here and they're talking. He has her check her temperature right in front of him. 98.9. Yeah, no big deal. But since we're here, I have to write all this down and I have to, get it all logged in. But in the meantime, you have to call this phone number here, which is for the corona, and you have to register onto their website. So they do all of that. The wife explains everything to the lady for the website. And the lady says they allow her to come into the building with over 100-degree temperature. So whatever that was, but because of everything, she needed a note now and everything to go back to work. Just a fucking clusterfuck all fucking week. So in the meantime, I have to call, let my employer know that, my wife had to be tested for COVID and all this other shit. It's just a fucking hectic fucking week. And then, like I said, I deal with, mixed emotions all the time. Anyways, I have some head problems. Y'all know that. I've never hit any of that. But between that and then having to deal with this, and then, like I said, I always fight with myself this week for Easter week because that's, Sunday will be 23 years. And I miss my mom. I'm the baby. I was number 18 of my brothers and sisters. Okay. I was the last one. So, we all have our bonds with our moms and our dads and everything. And everyone can say, I had the best mom. I had the best mom. And everybody does have the best mom. You know what I mean? My mom had 18 children, that's an amazing feat in itself, same mother, same father. They went to high school together. They went to grammar school together. They were meant to be, you know what I mean? So, that in itself is a beautiful story. And I get a little emotional. I'm sorry. I miss my mom all the time. But anyways, like I said, thank you to my sister. We were talking today and we actually gotten some good points in about laughing and thinking about some of the shit that we used to do. And, like I said, what a fucking saint, 18 children, you know what I mean? Wow. No, and all singles, no twins. What a different lifestyle between today and between that and, nowadays, you know what I mean? But anyways, so she goes and she has to have the conference again with her doctor the following day. And he does testing again with the temperature, shows it on there again. Everything's good. He does it one more time Wednesday. he references her a new dentist from his own personal. She goes there today, no problem. They pulled the fucking tooth. Good to go. Damn, yeah, I fucking hate being dope sick, dude. I remember those fucking days. Fuck that shit. Yeah, dude. That's sad, man, because that's, yeah. The little girl that was named after, that strain was named after her. You know what I mean? It's just, so, I mean, if I'm a little off tonight, I do apologize. But that's why I really wanted to do this alone, and I needed something to cheer up, and that's why I'm doing the little challenge there. Let me touch onto that as well. The challenge is I'm going to take 10 of her flavors, and let me lock my switch, and I'm going to drip in. I got some brand new 30 ml bottles. I'm going to take 10 drips out of each flavor into that one bottle. I'm going to mix it all up, and I'm going to vape it. And no matter what happens, if I puke, I puke, or whatever. It's just for the fun of it. If it's really terrible and y'all want to, make me vape it some more, all you'll have to do is make a donation to some place. Not to me. You don't even have to do it to me. You want to do it to Mark Clow. You want to do just send me a receipt, email a message, whatever that you donated, whatever it is. And I'll do, I'll vape it. I don't care, whatever it is, but, kind of do it as a good thing, and, show some love back into this community. I mean, even if you want to do it for, drug awareness or, mental health, I don't care, whatever your favorite charity you want to do. But if after when I mix it all up and I do that, and no matter how gross it is, I'll vape it and I'll try it out. I got a mod all set up, brand new cotton, and we got it in the thesis. We got it in. And we'll be rocking that to do that, but we'll do all that in a few here. But again, we have a few more people that did pop in there. We got hang on, of course, this fucking piece of shit, man. You piece of fucking garbage. Here we go. Think we're okay now. Who else do we have out there? I think Dustin Kendall. What is going on, man? Yeah, fuck that dope sick, man. Hoo-hoo. Stu Rep is in the house. What is going on? How does the microphone sound? You notice I ain't wearing no wire whatsoever. I got my old snowball up here in the front. I think it's working all right. Seems like it's working all right. And who else do we have out there? I think we're all caught up. Hell yeah, Diggy. I just happened to see that. Absolutely, man. All the kick-ass moms. You all are such beautiful women, and you know what? All you women are. You're all beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful people in this world, and I'm not going to go down that road. Leave me alone. Stop. This is some of the shit that goes through my head. Stop. But can y'all hear me now? Y'all good? I don't know what the fuck was that about. Everything working good now? Y'all can see me? I'm still muted? Hang on. Says I'm not muted. All right, I'm good. All right, thank you. Nikki B, what is going on? Thank you for joining us, baby. I'm a little fuzzy. Yeah, I'm a little fuzzy as it is tonight. Yeah, we've had some high winds going on here today and everything. And then, like I said, I broke a fucking light, so it's not all. I got to get a new light. It's only a couple of the lights are working on this side over here. And if I try to turn up this side, it's going to off balance me even more. So I'm just going to deal with it tonight. Maybe if I do this. Does that help that any at all? I'll show those balls. Mitch Green. Yeah, it's been storming crazy all day, dude, with some high winds, with freaking crackling thunder and lightning, dude. Holy shit. I'm not sexy, Nikki. Not this week. I'm a little off this week. Yeah, Deb, you're in Jersey, so you're not too far from us, so you're probably sharing all the same as all of us. But anyways, let's get this underway. This is going to be, like I said, this is going to be the challenge here. Jen Clark, here's a big heart for you, Mama. Thank you for joining us as well. I do love thunderstorms. During the summer, I like to sit out underneath my gazebo or on my porch and just sit there and watch. It's amazing. I mean, I'm an old country boy anyway, so we're going to start out with a brand new fresh bottle. Who's got big balls? Tommy's got big balls. A brand new fresh bottle. Got to get his caps and Frank Einstein. What is going on? All right, so I got everything that I need here to fill this bottle up. And let's go over the flavors that we're going to go here. And then I know I can pull up the flavor profiles. I just got to get all the bottles, so give me a second, guys. And I don't want to stand up because I don't want you to see my hog, so I probably should have got these a little bit closer. Actually, let me shut off my camera. I had to stand up. Haywood, you blow me. I love that fucking name. It's such an awesome name. All right, I'm back. Vaping Joe Webb. What is going on? Who cracks you up there, girlfriend? So anyways, we got 10 flavors. First one is calling is bourbon cream, Mont Blanc, Cinnamon, Ethos. As I dump them in, I'll tell you the description because I'll look them up for you. Cat whiskers, black cat, white face, cat whiskers, black cat, white face, cat whiskers. Some sinful. No, that was Cinnayum. Then we got some decadence. Life's peachy. We got some peachy going on. We have some whiplash and rhubarb. We already know this is a rhubarb and strawberry. So some of these flavors are going to be creamy. There's some fruity ones in here. There's some cinnamon Danish shit. So this should be a beautiful fucking sight. So like I said, as we dump them in, I will give you the description. Give me a second. Get rid of that. And I know I have because I happened to come across a SHYTOTS description. I just have to find it. Oh my God, how come I can't find it? Why can't I find these? But anyways, how is everyone doing? Is everyone looking forward to having... Tomorrow is Good Friday. How cool is that? Y'all got any plans? All right, I have all the descriptions. So as we do it, I'll tell you what it is. So let's open up the first one, and we're going to go with Cinnayum. Cinnayum is a caramel yum drizzled with cinnamon icing. So we're going to drop 10 drops into this bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's one. The next one we're going to do is bourbon cream. This is one of my favorites here. And the bourbon cream is Where is it on there? Well, we already know what this one is. It has a alcoholic beverage type with an ice cream, but it's a so anyways, I don't see it on that description, but I remember reviewing this one. So let's do 10. That smells amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, bourbon cream. It is delicious. Let's go with sinful. Sinful. Sinful is I believe that one is a cinnamon something. I'm not sure. I don't remember what this one is. Who cares? Let's just go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. That's 3. Let's go with Whiplash. Whiplash is, I know that one's on here, is a defiantly different rhubarb ginger tea. So this really going to get interesting. That's right, Derek Dustin Kendall. When someone says, hey, you say, hey. When I say, hey, you say, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say yo, you say yo. Let's go with Decadence next. Decadence is a... No fucking clue. Decadence is a vanilla fudge swirled into chocolate and banana. This is getting interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 5. Let's go with Life's Peachy. Life's Peachy. So we already know this is one of my favorites. This has got that. She uses a little apricot just to give it that juicy sweetness to it. Hitman, what is going on? Oh, let's go this one. This is going to get really tasty. I can already tell. Yeah, between that and my this is all zero nicotine. I don't use Nic, so I'm good. Ethos. Ethos. And that one is chocolate coated ice cream. Think Magnums. Yeah, it's almost see-through, but again, that's because I had the green screen too. Because like if I hold up my green mod, it's going to look see-through. Ooh, that. Wow, you could smell that chocolate. Everyday Outcast. What is going on? The Nurse Faith. What's going on? Big heart sent out to you, mama. We are getting down. We are getting down close here. We got some rhubarberry, which is going to be a strawberry rhubarb. This is another one of my favorite flavors. I do like this one a lot. And the reason why I did 10 of all those, because I don't want to waste all these flavors. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. And that one is going to be a dairy ice cream with meringue pieces smothered in Glaze de money on canolas. Almost sounded like a Mexican UK person, kind of like together. So we have 4, 8, 9. The last one is cat whiskers. Cat whiskers. We all know what cat whiskers is about because anybody that knows Black Cat Whiteface. This is named after Black Cat Whiteface. And Jane, this is another. It's another custard. You know, it's like an English custard, I believe it is. Let me look it up. An English custard with a oaty coconut biscuit. All right. Can't wait to see your thoughts on Save the Best for Last. Hell yeah. Monster Man, what is going on? All right, so let me cap this. Give it a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, exactly, nurse. A lot of companies have been doing that. I'm still working crazy. And we're so freaking busy, but we're also doing we stopped some of our production to work and to help making some of the masks and everything. So we got a few hundred, actually, we got a couple 100,000 that'll be ready by like Tuesday. That we're sending out to different places that we'll be going. So we actually stopped a few, but we're so freaking busy because of it. And you know what? I mean, I have an amazing owner, supervisor. You know, we're a small crew. I mean, we're only when I first started there was 13 of us, and they were a $3 million company. Last year, they broke 8 million. You know, I mean, this year we're looking at probably right around 11 million this year. So, I mean, we're going in the right direction, but it's like I said, he's stepping up and he's like, I don't care what it's cost. We're going to do this. You know, I had to order special material that had to come in from California to come out to us so we could get it. We were ahead of everybody else. As soon as this started happening, man, and they knew that they were running short, he jumped all over the shit, man. I mean, he's a fucking rock star. If you ever see Heather Z that's out there, she's in there. She would agree 100%. Like today, we go in there and we're working. Like I said, we're still considered as essential. And I hate keep on repeating that because it makes the people that are home, you're not any less. You're still every 100% is just like us. It's just job description. So don't let anybody say that just because you're home, you're not essential. No, you are. Everyone is essential. Don't you ever think that you're not. So anyways, let's show you again. Brand new cotton. Y'all know what this RDA is from Thesis himself. And this is going to be very interesting, but I'm going to load it up heavy. The barrage. I'm scared. Get a lot of chocolate with some peach there. Anybody ever have chocolate covered peaches? And also, whoever sees me pass out, just remember, I love each and every one of y'all. So, do you, Deb? That's freaking awesome. It's nasty. You get, I'm getting a chocolate, first of all. I'm getting a lot of creamy notes. Then I get that peach, some of that Danish. Give it a day or two. I probably be pretty good. I'm glad I don't use any nicotine because I can play with these flavors like that. I'll take another rip. So, if anybody wants me to do another rip onto that, I gotta take something really sweet, guys. I gotta get that taste out of my mouth. I'll do it, but like I said, all I ask is to make a donation to, drug awareness, suicide prevention, to the COVID-19. I don't care. And I'll do more rips onto as many as you want. Just like I said, if you want to make a donation, you don't have to make it to me. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it just for the fun of it. I needed something to cheer me up this week. But like I said, I will be more than happy to do more. If you guys want to make a donation to somewhere, I would be happy. If I don't, I'm not going to vape anymore. That's fucking nasty ass shit. Like I said, you get a lot of those creamy notes, but then you get all the other fucking little different flavors mixed in, and it just kind of like throw up. You know that hot vomit taste you get when the acid reflux, that hot vomit, like that. Alan Gorby, what is going on? I hope all is well with you and your family as well also, man. Thank you for joining us. That sucks there, Monster, man. But again, everybody just, keep staying positive as much as you possibly can, man. I mean, use the internet for what it is. Porn is great, especially when you're home alone. But, just look at it another positive thing, and especially a lot of us on the East Coast where all the trees and all the flowers and all grass and everything is starting to pop now. One good thing about all of that is that's nature's filter. And good night, nurse. Thank you for joining us. I love you, and I want to do another Friday night with you guys again. That was so fun. I had such a blast. Thank you for joining us. That sucks, Alan. My prayers are out with you too, man. That's for sure. Yeah, we're working. We could work 7 days a week. We're so busy. But again, like I said, we stopped down part of some of the other stuff to do that we're making for the mask and stuff. Like I said, our owner, he's a fucking rock star. I want to show you what he put onto our checks this week. I took a little picture and this is nothing more than just to show you what he thinks of us, all right? And all of us, attached to our regular paycheck, for all of us working for what we're doing, you see that $100 bill? That was stapled to my paycheck, and that gift card. To each and every one of the employees, there's 20 of us there. He handed all of us that attached to our regular paycheck. We're going to do the same thing again next weekend, except the gift card. That was just because we've been doing little extra things, but we can expect every week he's adding money to all of us, all the employees, because we're there and we are stepping up. So nurse, thank you for everything that you are doing as well. Also, I love you, and like I said, I'm looking forward to you guys to come back on. I had such a blast. And you guys see that there's a telephone number out there for the substance abuse. You'll also see the other one for mental health. You guys are never alone. If you can't talk to any of us, if you don't feel comfortable, there is still people out there that will, and especially times right now, man, the way things are, people do fall in depression. It's real. You know what I mean? I know. And please, we want each and every one of you guys. This world is better with all of us. And so just remember that, everyone. Never look down on not one person. Unless you're going to help them up, don't look down. Help them up, and that's what it's all about. We got to stay strong for us to survive. And that's really what it comes down to. But again, like I said, I see a lot of Nurses' anxiety attacks. Yes, I know. My stepdaughter is a nurse in a huge hospital here in Connecticut, so absolutely. Yes, I can get down with that on dirty onto that, man, for sure. I hate wearing pants. That's why anytime I do a show, if I have to stand up, my camera has to go off, because the only time that I'm wearing anything when I'm home is when I'm in front of this camera. Other than that, I don't want to fucking walk around buck ass naked all day long, because I hate wearing pants. Deb, I like I said, my prayers and thoughts are with you as well. Also, I know. I mean, this is a tough time. I mean, you also, I mean, look at all you guys that have kids, and I know y'all are struggling with having to deal with either missing time to have to be with your kids because you can't afford a fucking babysitter, even if you can get a babysitter, because there ain't no daycares open anywhere. So, I mean, it's a fucking struggle for all you guys, not just you mothers, but even you fathers. It is such a fucking stressful time. You guys need an out somewhere, you know what I mean? And utilize if you have to be home, utilize this, utilize the internet for what it's really good for. Hang out with other people. You know what I mean? You can always look up porn. I do that all the time. But I love to hang out with you guys. And I mean, like I said, I know this week has been very stressful, and I know I haven't been in a lot of different shows. I tried to, but like I said, it's just this time of year, this week, every year for the last 23 years is just, I have a lot of evils in my head, and it's not a bad thing. It's just, I struggle, and we're just going to leave it at that. You know what I mean? Yeah, music is such a awesome medicine. It really, truly is, Deb. I never even told you guys what I was personally vaping on. You can see what this mod is here. This is the Torn Max, and I got the Axial onto that, and I got my Shake and Quick, which is the Quick from DIY or Die, then with a little bit of spin onto it that I have. If you go over to ELR, you'll check it out. I have it over there. I have some other different recipes I have over there as well, also, that might be of interest. You guys should check that out. Also got the Vert with the Unicorn RDA, and I got the L'Amour from SHYTOTS. This is one of my favorites. And then I got the OG Torn with the Turk V2. Shout out to Nick Fenton. And in that, I got my number one every day. This one. The custardiest custard you have ever custard. I don't know. I heard a little something that I might have some custard in a package that was sent to me. I'm just saying, but I won't know until tomorrow when I see the wife. So, same as here is Tommy Vapors. Well, my original name was Tommy Vapors here, but I had to take that off. It's just under Tommy Vapors over there. I have some other ones, but those are private. Yeah, this one unfortunately is not a DIY. That is actually a company that I don't even know if he's selling anymore. Dean is an old friend of this channel here. Coil Vapes was the company. He also made the Day One RDA. Yes, I do. I don't have it with me, but I do have a Discord. I'm usually in everybody else's, so I really don't. Why have another Discord when I'm hanging out with everywhere else? Yeah, this one, like I said, it's the custardiest custard you have ever custard. That is in the words of Grim Green. Todd in the Shed is another one that praised this flavor as well, also. And but yeah, like I said, Dean is a very, very close friend, so I kind of have some access to it for me. I believe you can go onto the Facebook group, and you can get it through there. They let you know when it's available, and he has some other flavors also the same way. And so, like I said, I know. Just look up Coil Vapes on Facebook, and you'll see that you can find the group over there as well, also. And if you guys haven't seen there, you see that one that says check out Everyday Outcast. There's their link to their channel. Every Saturday, well, I can't say every Saturday, but the last couple Saturdays they've been doing shows out there. It's Jay Money that you see out there in chat. You'll also see Herb Williams that you see out in the chat. Desi, you'll see him out in the chat. They're the group that's their channel there. And like I said, awesome. And they even have a Facebook group over there. Nikki B is one of the moderators over there for their group. It's an awesome group. We have a lot of fun. Show a lot of dirty pictures. We are awesome, dude. You're on again this coming Saturday night. So everybody, if you're not, just see where it is now that says Everyday Outcast, where you just typed in there. If you click on there, and you can go right over to their channel and you can go subscribe. Definitely. If not, though, you can go right into where the Nightbot is there. Also has that. And I think I have to do some separating because it didn't give you the line underneath your link. I'll have to fix that. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, God, that's so good. Yeah, so this is some rough shit, but it was fun. And like I said, I needed to pick up, so I'm glad. Well, lubrication, it can be an inconvenience, but it's also a necessity at the same time. You know what I mean? Absolutely, man. That's for sure. I'll always give you guys a fucking shout out. You guys are rock stars. But it's really not an inconvenience because, like I said, it's more of a necessity because, you know, VG is wonderful, Deb. You are 100% right. Really, you can't. Is that true? You're right. Holy cow. I didn't know that, Thomas. It has the 3 dots. It only has now report, remove, put timer, hide, and add as a moderator. It doesn't have to go to the channel anymore. What if you were to click on, I don't know, I'll have to try that later. That is so weird. But anyways, Nikki B just dropped their link out there, so definitely go check it out for sure. Nikki, you're the bomb. Did I ever tell you that? Oh, it happened yesterday? Okay. And like I said, this week I really, you know, I might have popped in a couple different shows, but I was off this whole week. I can't believe that it's already been almost an hour tonight. Holy cow. That's stupid. It's like they want you to social distance even on YouTube when you're not even next to each other. Nikki, did you shorten that or something? It says link not working. Yeah, that sucks like that. Because that was always a nice tool to have to be able to go through it that way. Does it do it that way even on your phone? I don't know. I want to concentrate on you guys. Huh, that is so crazy. Yeah, because there has been a lot of different ones, especially in the Zoom. They've been having these Zoom bombers, I guess they're called, or droppers or whatever. They've been going into people's chats through Zoom and like coming on the thing on, you know, half naked and stuff like that. It's been a few of them. I've heard a couple of different channels because I watch a bunch of different channels. I mean, you know, I listen to them. I don't really watch them. I listen to them, and I hear shit because, like, when I'm at work, I like to have that kind of like white noise, but I just want to hear something in the background while I'm working. It helps me concentrate, and so a lot of times the shows that are on at nighttime, because I start at 3:00 in the morning, that I'll listen to them while I'm working, while I'm putzing around in the warehouse and shit. I'll just crank it up while nobody's there, and I get to listen to it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I half naked. I love being half. I'd rather be all naked. Oh shit. That is good measurement that way. They're dirty for sure. I always forget I shut that switch off. I'm thinking I'm going to be hitting on the other one. That's true. All naked is always better for sure. Hell yeah. I'm down with it there, dirty, dirty. Hell yeah. So how has everybody been coping? It's all been about me talking tonight. I really want to know how you guys are doing. That's more than what like I said, I'm here because I want to see you guys. I don't come here just to have you guys hear me. I like to hear you guys. You know what I mean? And I hear a rash all the time. Oh, you got so many wrenches? Yeah. No, I do that so I can see my regulars. But anyways, naked and wet is even better. Oh yeah. And that's the best way, like the other day I posted on there, people can't learn to start desocializing, if you can't do it this way here, then you're never going to see Black Friday. Like I said, if we don't listen and start doing what we have to do, come Black Friday, it will be a Black Friday because no one's going to be around. I know around here in Connecticut, a couple of different stores. They're actually going to shut down for a day or two just so they can give their employees a day off. And plus it'll give them a chance to reset their floors. So I think that's a great thing. With people panic buying, they've been raping all these stores and they're trying to get caught up. So they're on their back of their heels. So you need to have that reset. I've been saying that for the past couple of weeks. We need a reset for all these stores to give these people a chance. These truck drivers are out there going nuts, doing whatever they can, but they're and that's all they're doing. They need to be able to, you guys need to be able to relax. You know what I mean? And I know it's a struggle, but we have to, if we're ever going to get through this together, slow down. It's even if you don't have something, you don't have a loaf of bread today, you can go tomorrow. You know what I mean? And if worse comes to worse, call a friend. There's always someone out here that's always going to be able to help someone. No shit. I know all the malls, man. It is creepy as hell when you go by malls. It's just scary. It's sad. It's so sad. Exactly, Stu. Only if you have to go out, go out. Other than that, look at it just like you're protecting yourself. Everybody goes crazy. If you want to, and if you have a yard, stay in your yard. Just stay in your yard. That's all. Just stay in your yard. You want to talk to your neighbor? Hey, neighbor, how you doing? Nice seeing you today. That's good. Look out. Just be about yourself for right now. Not about how I want to socialize with everybody. Just be about yourself and just take care of everything. Dude, Eric, me and you could live in the fucking woods, man. I'm telling you. Me and you, I'm telling you, dude, we would be living high on the hog, dude, for real. Because I'd be happy if I could. You know how far away I really live from everyone? Anybody that knows me personally, during the summer, I don't see anybody. I can walk around my whole house outside naked and no one's going to see me. The only time I ever see any houses is during the winter when the trees are bare. Other than that, I don't see nothing, man. I'm so far away. I love it. I'm up on a fucking mountain. I love being in the woods. It's just so peaceful. You get to hear all the birds, the squirrels, all the little different animals, man. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, see, Rob, they do happen. Did that guy come over and touch your pecker to get that or what, bro? Hell yeah, Eric. I don't blame you, man. Love me some turkey. Hell yeah. I would think so. If you're coming right out of the straitjacket and padded room, That would be essential traveling. Absolutely. That's awesome, Rob. Isn't that when he comes around? Hey, I'll touch your pecker here. Take this. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Isn't that awesome, Deb? With turkey, I can't do but love me some deer meat. Hell yeah, do love me some Bambi. That's for sure, too. This week, I could use a padded room. I really could. If I could just run my head into a wall and not have to hurt myself, I would really like it. Because I really think I could really use that this week. It's been a rough week, man. I'm still tasting that fucking chocolate and I'm not even, I was vaping on strawberry and I'm still getting that taste. That always cleans the palate for me right there, man. Like this one. Hell yeah, Deb. No work tomorrow, man? That sucks. It does, man. But again, safety is always the most important thing, and your family's important. Those two things, you got to, that's first and foremost. You know what I mean? You don't have to become a hermit. I could. But, I mean, you don't have to be, there's other ways to associate with other people other than having to be in their face. And it's got to be hard for you, Subi, because you do like insulation and shit like that. So you got to go into people's houses, right? Nerd? I hope not, Deb. I'm 11 years sober. Yeah, that's got to be hard, man, because I know it affects a lot of the whole construction of, especially in, when you're in any kind of commercial zone or any of that, you can't go in there. Once you get shut down, you can't go in that place, man. Here's the fucking killer setup. If y'all really want to fucking bomb ass, this is the OG Torin with M Turk onto it, V2. You want a fucking killer setup, man? It will grab you right by the boo-boo. I'll tell you what. Well, not only what you're going into, but you're going into something that might be already there too. You don't know that. Yeah, Fire Stick is. We have a Fire Stick up here, and then we have the smart TV downstairs that has the Alexa and everything built right into it. So that way there we can still communicate. And then our granddaughter has a Samsung or whatever it is that automatically will go off our smart television, and she gets everything that we have down there. She has capabilities up onto hers. So we have it throughout the whole house. I love it, man. The Fire Stick is Netflix, Hulu, IDBM. Those are all, I mean, any of those. There's a lot of channels out there, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. You guys can, as much as it sounds boring, at least it's entertainment to keep you guys there. And you could always find somebody on the internet to watch something, man. I'd rather listen to music as well there, Deb. A lot of times, like I said, when I'm at work, all I do is I either listen to a show or I'm playing music, only because I have to have some sort of noise. It helps me keep me focused. Exactly. You can only have one crew or whatever at a time into there because you don't want anybody intermingling. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper than DirecTV, and it's definitely cheaper than cable. Cable, they rape you. I mean, because we also have the Prime, because if you have Amazon, my wife does a lot of reading, so we just pay the 105 or whatever it is a year, and we always have the Prime anyway, so we get it. So that's just a free option. You got free music, you got all these different movies onto there. there's just so much you can do. I mean, so you guys really don't have to go out. You know what I mean? As much as it sucks. But I mean, and I understand with your kids, but just look at the moment. And nobody's invincible. So remember that, you know, yeah, hobbies are getting done now. That's for sure. You know, and I mean, all these projects that all of us, you know, husbands been putting off. Well, I'm still working, so I could still put it off. But if I was home, I would do it. I mean, there's projects I have to do. So if I was to be, you know, be put home, there's some stuff that I could do for sure. I love fish, man. I love fish. I mean, they're they're a throwback to Grateful Dead, man. They do a lot of that. So I'm down with it. And yeah, and hemp helps too. And THC really helps me too. So between the hemp and the THC, my life is fucking, I mean, still to this day, Voop, over 8 months without a flare up from my Crohn's. And I have you to thank a lot for that because of that. And I really mean that from the bottom. I mean, anybody that has talked to me, you're in that conversation when I'm talking about this because, like I said, I one of the reasons why I have a THC medical card is because of my Crohn's. And I have it set up in the woods for taking pics. Yeah, that's awesome, Deb. But like I said, that's one of the reasons why I have my medical card, just for that. You know, that's one of the things. But they were still changing my meds 3 to 4 times a year, and I would still have my flare up. Since I changed over and been using the hemp, and I mean, and I love it because I love the flower. It just feels natural to me because I've been using THC since I was 9 years old. So it just feels natural, and the benefits from the hemp has been amazing to me. Like I said, I could be a poster child just for that alone. That 8 months free of no fucking flare-ups, fucking amazing. Sobriety doesn't really suck there. I don't feel it does. I mean, because there's been so many positives in my life from sobriety. But the other part is society is nuts. RA, yes, Deb, that is one of the qualifications for that because it will help so much with your pain management. It really, really will. You're replacing a pill with a plant. How awesome is that? And the thing of it is, I love using, because I'm 55 years old, and like I said, I've been using THC since I was 9 years old. I'm not chasing the head high anymore. I use it for the benefits other than I'm not looking for the fucked up shit. That's why I enjoy so much of the hemp, but I still need the THC to balance me out. You know what I mean? Because I can be psycho, and between the two of them together, keeps me balanced. Still, I know there's a couple, and I know Voop has places that he has discount codes. I don't know what your funds are available, but I'm telling you, Voop is the dude to help. If you're looking for any kind of discount code for any of that, for the hemp and everything, it's perfectly legal, Deb. I mean, it's beautiful. It really is it's an amazing, until the government starts really getting their hands into it, this is the time to really jump into it and get involved into it. But like I said, there's so many benefits, and it sucks when you're down to your last bowl or down to your last bud but like I said, you have a person right there taking a Voop. He knows things, and he knows people. He's got a lot of different discount codes. Go check him out. Sarcast Vapes is another one. Foolish Vapes is another one. Those three right there, they're three of the most awesome people and intelligent people, especially with the CBD and hemp. Those three right there, like I said, I've been using other things for a lot longer, but these guys fucking kick ass. They really, truly do. Hell yeah, Vote. Yeah, it's been on and off, but the thunder and lightning we had earlier, man, it was spectacular. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it, man, for sure. I can't believe I'm still rattling off. I started off so slow because I just been. But you guys make me smile. It's such an amazing thing. Really don't want it to end, but I think I'm starting to hit that wall. But yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, Voop, I want to get you back on maybe on Thursday night again, maybe next Thursday or something. I'm not going to be able to do a show tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Good Friday for a lot of y'all anyways that are working. I don't have any jokes right now, man. I don't know. Let me give it some thought before I get out of here. I'll try to think of something. I don't know. The pressure. I don't know, man. I just got paid. Well, text. Hang on. She's such a fucking, like I said, she had that tooth pulled today. All right. And she still went to work tonight. Black Tie right now has 35% off. They're running a 35% off over at Black Tie CBD, and that's an amazing. I love their flower. But like I said, Voop will really hook you up. He knows things a lot more than me onto that. That's for sure. Like I said, he's my sensei. I know I have other ones also. So, and look at like even Wellesley CBD. They're giving 35% discount and something about with toilet paper. But yeah, they have even third-party CBD products. They got 25% off. So definitely go check them out. All right, guys. Good Friday for you now there, Rob. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do a show tomorrow night. I wanted to let y'all know. Like I said, it's Good Friday for everybody. So, and the wife has tomorrow night off. I'm going to spend some time with her because, like I said, it's just been so hectic with her work. I mean, she's still busy too. But her product, they do mold injection. They do a lot of the needles. They do a lot of the stuff for the medical field. So they're slammed right now, and they're working 7 days a week, 3 shifts. And so, I mean, everybody, let's get out of here. Let's take a vape, and we'll bounce out. All right, everybody. Again, stay safe. Deb, I will post some pictures tomorrow. Sorry I didn't have it with me. I left it in the car, but it was pouring. And then, like I said, we had to go get the medicine and stuff. And she had drove to work. I totally forgot about it in the truck. But I will have that tomorrow. And I'm going to post some pictures of what you sent. I do appreciate it. Like I said, it's a bigger box than what I was expecting because I'm kind of excited to find out what it is. But I'll post some pictures and look out on Instagram for sure. But again, everybody, don't look down on anyone. If you can help someone, please do. Even if it's even non-monetary, even if it's, give them a loaf of bread or something. You know what I mean? Support all your local if you can, because when all this passes, those people are going to need to be helped also. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of these local places are still open, even though they're struggling because they can only do curbside. They can't, they make more money when you have your dining rooms open and you have people coming in. That's where you make all your money on all of that. But they've been fucking rock stars. All these companies, all these stores, all these little mom and pops. Don't forget them, man. When we get all through this, keep supporting them. I mean, that's because if we lose these mom and pops, man, you know what a ghost town at every town is going to look like. Support local if you can. Make sure you do. Don't look down on anyone if you can. Help them up. I mean, even at the social distancing, I know you can't physically pick them up, but whatever you can, even a kind word can change a person's life. And remember, every day you wake up and you see that sun, it's always the best chance to have the best day of your life. And it's always that bright sun is all about positivity. And remember that, because brightness brings positivity. I'm not going to preach. I'm shut up. But again, everybody, have a wonderful Good Friday. All you people that have children, enjoy your children for Easter. Hope they understand that, they can't go out and do the things that they want to do, but make it special, if you can. You know what I mean? It'll be something that you guys can look onto later on and say this was help, your family grow together as well also. So let's get a vape. Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this is on fucking real tonight. Here we go. So anyways, remember, educate, advocate, masturbate, ejaculate. I love you all. Bye.